Welcome to Spy Rock, Virginia. Beautiful vistas up here, 360-degree views all the way around. Really, really nice. Want to share with you a couple things. First is the observations from the trail. Bing, 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 bing. The trail provides. That's one of the sayings that you hear all the time. The trail provides. Well, the guy that took me out here, his name is Boomhauer. And he was on the trail for a few months, and he got screwed over by a buddy who took his money and left him. He's got some other issues with his younger brother now, with his ex-wife, and all kinds of stuff. And had a lot of anger and all kinds of stuff happening when he came into town. And he stayed at the hostel. He did a work for stay at Shennies. Most of these hostels offer a work for stay, and kind of get back on his feet and start, working there, for staying for free, giving people shuttle rides, helping keep the place clean, doing some chores, and making a little money. And the trails provided. And he got rid of all of his anger and is going to be hopefully taking over some of Shennies here. And so the trail provides, and it does. And it gave him some temperaments and some patience and some understanding, and say, hey man, let it go. I'm going to pay it forward. I don't care if this guy ripped me off. God bless him. I don't care about my life. I'm going to move on. And that's what you do. You get blessed by this trail. So that is observations from the trail. They gave me a ride up the trail, and it's kind of strange because, you have to kind of find the trail coming in where these shuttles drop you off. And I was walking on people's property, and I was a little concerned, and no trespassing signs, and you're all by yourself. But sure enough, you just kind of figure it out. It was about a mile up a little Jeep road, four-wheel drive road, and boom, connected back to the AT. But you kind of have to do some orienteering type stuff, but that's part of the trail. That's part of what it is. So we're gonna rock and roll, do about 50 miles to get to Waynesboro to meet those guys, and man, I can't wait. Let's do it.
Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most of my life's been waging war till I found peace. I could've swore what she did shook me to the core, and I ain't gonna live like that no more. Well, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Trouble comes when the barmaid pours another for a man who should have found the door. Oh, when I get going, you can hear me roar, and you know I can't live like this no more. Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Hurting as bad as the years before. Living in a lie I can't ignore. Oh, I had to cut ties to settle the score. And I ain't gonna live like this no more. Lord, I ain't gonna live like this no more. I've been drinking till my body's sore. Ain't touched my bed, just sleep on the floor. But I'ma get on my feet, get on my chores, get some things from the getting store. This old ship's coming back to shore, 'cause I ain't gonna live like this no more.
Good evening, guys, from the Ty River here in Virginia. It's about 9:30, getting late to a camp spot, but my feet are in the river getting some cold therapy because they're hurting. I went down today pretty hard, tripped and then tripped again as the pole didn't catch. Oh, it hurt. We're here at camp on the river. You can see the sun setting back there, and glad to be alive. Ooh. Ooh. Washateria here in Waynesboro, Virginia. I got some stinky clothes. Well, guys, in the fine town of Waynesboro, Virginia, on the way to get a tooth pulled. It's been bothering the heck out of me. I pulled over in Parisburg about 3 weeks ago, and they said I had a crack in the back tooth. They gave me some ibuprofens and some antibiotics, and it's still hurting worse and worse. So pulled off trail and hit it. But went ahead and got a haircut, went to Walmart, went swimming in the pool here at the Quality Inn, and actually gonna have some hometown buddies, Steven and Lee, come join me tonight, and we're gonna hike in tomorrow, good Lord willing. So that'll be fun. We're gonna hit the Shenandoah National Park. So another big feature here on the AT. I think it runs about 100 miles as we inch towards Harper's Ferry and the halfway point. Whew. It's been a long 3 months. 3 months more, maybe then some to go, but hey, one step forward. Round two, about to get a tooth pulled. Doc's gonna fix me up. Great staff, great doc here in Waynesboro. So hopefully this will get me going for another 1,100 miles. Well, I did it, guys. I got the tooth pulled. Thanks to these guys here. Doc did a great job. and assistant. Really appreciate it. Spur of the moment in a small town here of Waynesboro, Virginia. You got to do what you got to do. Soft foods, I'm used to that. I can eat oatmeal and dehydrated dinners, so that's no problem. I'm gonna have a cold beer though. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Good morning from the Bowman House Bed and Breakfast here in Waynesboro, Virginia. I'm kind of hurting right now because I got a tooth pulled yesterday, so bear with me. But I had a nice stay here last night. My buddies Steven and Lee showed up. They're going to do some hiking with me today and tomorrow. So that was really cool. Went out last night to a little Indian restaurant in town. Just walked down to it through town, which was good. And then I got a big surprise, a bunch of stuff here from friends. All kinds of goodies from Mark and Allison, thank you. From Frank, thank you. From Steven and Thomasine, thank you. From my sister Skylar, my brother-in-law Cyril, thank you. All kinds of good stuff. Some whiskey and some fruit and some Mounds bars and Cliff bars and toothpaste. So thank you so much for the resupply. I appreciate it. We're going to head up to Shenandoah National Park today and go actually do a loop hike around the Shennies. A little bit of the AT, but mostly some other features that we want to do since these guys are here. And make it a good weekend. Yeah, so let's do it. From just off the Appalachian Trail, about to do a killer freaking weekend with my old school buds. Lee behind the camera, show yourself, Lee. Splee! And Steven. And section hikers for many, many years with me. So it's been a great blessing to have these guys up here. Took care of a nice place for us last night. Stayed at bed and breakfast in Waynesboro, which was killer. Charged us killer breakfast. Slept good. And we're gonna go do a 2-night, 3-day loop hike in the Shenandoah National Park. And chances of rain, a little sketchy looking. Nice deer over here on the side. Wow. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, bud.
Don't get hit by a car, dude.
Don't get hit by a car. Oh no. This is how we explode to BAM!
Tree, got any of your bird whistles?
You sound like Snow White out in the woods, man. That's nice.
So check it out. Our first nice cascading waterfalls as we head down the Jones River Trail with my homies. And
What up?
what up?
All's day.
Having to check it out in the Shenandoah in a different way, which is kind of nice. Look at those waterfalls. So guys, we're back at the car. Dave's over here, gave us some trail matching, gave us a ride down the trail. There's Lee back there, and Steven, we got our backpacks, and we did planning on going for a 2-nighter, but instead we just kind of circled around and did a 5 miles and then took the last 2 back in the car. So, but hey, we're drinking beer and having a good time. And the Shennies were great, man. There's tons of waterfalls we hit this morning. Really pretty stuff. So we're gonna bounce around some more, maybe just do some more day hikes and get drunk. Okay guys, we had a killer hike today through some awesome waterfalls. We didn't do any backcountry camping because we kind of messed up with what we did, but we're making the most of it. We're drinking beer, and now we're at this wayside getting burgers with my homies.
And milkshakes.
And
Pretty rough.
Life's good. Life is good. Peace. My killer weekend trip with my homeboys are up here. It's kind of raining. We did a backpack trip today for about 6 miles that just did a circle. Back to the car, drank beer, met a guy who gave us a ride. Went to the wayside, had a burger and milkshake. Now we're at the lodge, checking into our room before we go to the tap room where a band's playing.
Come on in.
Ta-da!
The
This is what I
lodge.
call roughing it. This is
When your friends come up from Alabama and Georgia, we got
This
a
is what you
view.
do.
All right, Tree. We love you, brother.
A video here to say thank you, brothers, for coming to see me this weekend. Had a great time. The Shenandoah was fabulous.
It's beautiful.
And we had a great
awesome.
time.
It was awesome.
Had a great hike today and just dodged the thunderstorm. So we're back at the pub again. Cheers.
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 Great day.
Leaving Pat behind, headed
That's
back
right.
up to the AT.
It's been great. Had a great few days with these homies.
Beagle Gap. He's headed north.
Heading back north on the AT through the Shenandoahs. This is going to be a little rougher than we had
Through the Shennies, yeah.
There's not going to be a chocolate milkshake 2
No,
miles.
chocolate milkshakes and lodge and tap rooms and stuff. But hey, looking forward to it. Thanks.
Right on, Pat.
See y'all.
Happy trails.
Peace.
Trees headed up. Woohoo! Back on the trail. See you, Tree.
going, guys? Getting y'all on some video for some. I heard some trail magic. Nice. Slushies, Mountain Dew. I like the little lemonade waters.
You want a slushie?
I'd love a slushie.
Okay, lemonade slushie?
What are the other flavors?
Here, I've been sitting.
Oh no, I don't need to
I'm getting ready to go.
Mountain Man and Fake News Yellow Blazed from Glasgow to Waynesboro, and then I was with Pigpen and he got.
So this is Johnny Timbertree, and Butterfly just came down here. We're getting some trail magic from Johnny Timbertree, slushies, and water and some trash cans. It's kind of nice just sitting in some chairs for a few minutes in the Shenandoahs. Good morning from the Shennies, Shenandoah National Park, day 3 in the backcountry. Nice little morning view here as we're heading out. Had a good night last night in a shelter, except for a whippoorwill that came right next to the shelter from about 4 a.m. on. Just, I mean, I got up, tried to scare him away. I did for a little bit, and he came back and still kept rocking. But the shelter was really nice. Killer spring. It's kind of strange how when you come into camp, it's the small things in life that make you so happy, like a cold mountain flowing stream that you can wash up with and fill up your water containers in a second. So it's really nice. Nice privy and sitting around with a guy named Summer and Wild, and then Grasshopper, Butterfly, or myself. So the Shennies have been great so far. Great national park. And looking forward to today.
Felt a kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stayed a little more. I can't look.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Going for a blackberry milkshake.
And cheeseburger.
And a smashed cheeseburger.
From those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could.
Red wine in the shelter with my friends here.
Oh, my hair looks terrible.
Oh,
Yeah, mine too.
Are you
cheers.
recording?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. My hair looks terrible too.
Go wrong, and we can take our time, and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. Darling, tell me all about the dreams you had last night. You can be so restless in your sleep. I ain't going nowhere, always feels so very right when you find good.
Good morning from the Shennies, the Shenandoah National Park. It's been really good. I've really enjoyed it. I stayed last night in the shelter with a fellow friend we've been hiking with, Sunshine, older guy doing section hikes. Usually hikes with his daughter, but she couldn't make it this time. But he's been doing, 70, 80, 100-mile trips, knocking out the AT, which is nice. Look at this view this morning. All in the Shenandoah Valley. And still got some tooth problems. Even though it pulled out last week, it swelled up last night and hurt like a son of a gun. So I may pull off and get another dentist to check me out, make sure I'm not infected. Just problems you got to deal with in life, and especially on the AT. But we got a beautiful day in front of us. Let's go make the most of it.
Good love, it's the one that you should keep. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. That we can take our time, and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. If I ever hurt you, dear, oh, I apologize. Heaven knows I'm no perfect man. I can't take another night without you by my side. Please come home as quickly as you can.
I'll be saved by rock and roll. You can take my money, steal my car and sell my clothes. You can take the shoes I'm in, go on and take everything. You can have about everything I own. Just leave that old piano, chair, so I can sit down there and play when I'm old. Take all these things I know, even take the telephone. I heard it said so long ago. Well, I'll be saved by rock and roll. Well, I'll be playing in that band. I'll be praying on our knees, we'll bow our heads and raise our hands. It'll shake us by our soul and praise that rock and roll. You can have my home and have the yard. Just leave my one guitar and leave me here, and I can play until the day turns dark.